Welcome to this new MOOC. This MOOC is aimed at teaching you how to create a multiplayer game called Candy versus Fruit. This game in MOOC has been developed with Coderdojo, and Coderdojo is a global movement of free and open source computing clubs. This movement teaches young people from 7 to 17 how to code, how to build websites, apps, games, and robotics. I would encourage you to check out www.coderdojo.com. So, why game development? At Coderdojo, we have a real ethos of everything that we teach must be fun, cool, and engaging. What we've seen at our time in Coderdojo, that the members who have joined have learned the most by teaching coding through game development. It is a mechanism under which it excites, engages, and wows the audience. The great thing about this MOOC and game development is that not only will you learn how to build great web pages, but the web pages that you build will also be mobile compatible. So you will learn both web and mobile development. This MOOC is structured in a way that we will code it collaboratively. So we will code the game from start to finish together. So, the languages of the internet. The internet is made up of only 3 languages. These languages are HTML, the hypertext markup language, and that language provides the structure and content of every web page. The second language is cascading style sheets, which really provides the cool and look of every web page by adding color, spacing, font, for example. The final language is JavaScript, and JavaScript is what makes the internet fun. It enables us to turn static, plain web pages into fun and interactive games by enabling us to move images, change text, all dynamically on the screen. So as I said, every web page on the internet only understands 3 languages: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And this is every web page from Google to Facebook to Coderdojo.com. If you master these 3 easy languages, which we're going to learn throughout this MOOC, you will master the internet. So, how does the internet work? The internet is made up of millions of computers positioned all over the globe. When somebody is on their computer and they go to a web page, for example, www.coderdojo.com, your computer then goes to the Coderdojo computer and they talk to each other. Your computer is requesting the web page from the Coderdojo computer, and the Coderdojo computer will return HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. When your computer receives that information, it understands it because it's a language, and it displays that data in your browser. So as a result, computers speak languages. Every time you access a web page, including Google, it could be serving this data from thousands of Google computers. Additional to HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, other common data that's transferred over the internet is, the first one is JSON. And JSON is actually for transferring real data. And a good example of that is my name and my address. That will typically be transferred over the internet in a format known as JSON. Additional to this, computers will transfer images between each other. And another common form of communication data is documents. What we have just talked about so far is client languages on the internet. These are languages that run on your machine in your browser. There is also another set of languages that enable these languages to communicate with each other. These languages are called server languages. And typically server languages are more feature-rich and more powerful than client languages. Some of the most common server languages out there include Node.js, Java, PHP, and Ruby. There is many, many more server languages out there. But in this MOOC, we're going to learn one of the newest and most exciting server language, Node.js. So let's get started. What I need everybody to do is to download Node.js and install it on your computer. If you are using a Mac, can you please view the Mac video for installing Node.js? If you're using Windows, could you please look at the Windows video for installing Node?